So I'm going to show you how to run macOS on your PC using VMware Workstation. Okay, so what you'll need is VMware Workstation and a macOS ISO, one of these, and an unlocker to make VMware Workstation work with Mac OSs. Now you can get the VMware at their website. You can download it for nothing. 3-day trial. You can get the unlocker at GitHub. And once you got them downloaded, I use version 2.0.0a-64 because it uses a GUI, graphical user interface, rather than CLI. We'll start up the old VMware Workstation 16. And we'll just have a look here. This is not unlocked. I suppose you could say it's locked. So custom 6.2. And look, there's no Mac OS. What's the story? And what I like to do, believe me, I've tried this many times with many unlockers and all sorts of stuff. This seems to be the best. Is open the file location where your VMware's installed and chuck your unlocker in there, because then it's all in one place. Otherwise you'll have it hanging around somewhere and you don't know where it is, because it actually backs up your files. Alright, so we'll run it. Yes. And this lets you, it'll download the tools and you just hit patch. Away it goes. And it'll start to log up. Takes a little while, so I'll probably speed it up. Okay, patch installed successfully. There's your ISOs for the tools. All good. Because you can't run this twice in a row. You've got to, if you stuff something stuffs up, you've got to uninstall all this stuff. You can easily do that by going to your file location and where you put it, unlocker, uninstall patch, right? So that's handy to know. You can't do it twice in a row. You got to uninstall first, all right? Did you hear me? Good. All right, so now we'll get back into VMware and see if it gives us a opportunity to start up a Mac OS. Hello. And I'm going to do Catalina, which I think is 12. Alright. And I'm going to put it on my other drive. And you want to pump it up as high as you can. I've only got a 4-core but you're installing it, so you just want to give it the beans as much as you got. And then you can come back later and calm it down. But just while you're installing, you want to, go for it. I'm actually using bridged. The old virtual disk. Now I want to thump it up to 100. Single file. So now we've got 100 gig, and now we want to put in the ISO file image. It's on my desktop somewhere. There it is, Catalina. Alright, connect on, power on. What else we got here? Yeah, looks good. So now we've got the 100 gigabyte. Power it on. Everything looks alright. Yeah. And it's an Apple. Amazing. Alright, I'll let that load up. That's gonna take a while. Okay, English. Now this disk utility come up because it doesn't know exactly what that new drive is. So we'll check it out. Here it is here. Doesn't know what's going on with this one. 107 gigabyte. And we want to erase it, which is kind of weird. We really just want to format it, but that's what they call it. Those crazy Apple bastards. So we'll call it macOS. Erase. Boom. So it's done. So we'll get out of that. And we want to install macOS. And there we go, Catalina. It's a miracle. Agree. Yeah, I read it all. Didn't really, but don't tell anyone. And we want to install on this that we just erased. Okay, so it's finished loading. All right.
macOS contains a built-in
No. Haven't got one of them. Set up later. Skip. Yeah, I read all that. Don't you worry. Name. Continue. Creating account. Continue. No, I don't want to give them any information. Might as well. Not now. You give an inch, I take a mile. Light. Go back and change that later if you want to. Setting up your Mac. Little they know. Catalina. Okay. So, updates later, thank you. Remind me tomorrow. Let's see if we can install to the operation can't be. Okay, so we'll eject this disk. This is the install ISO, remember? So we'll do it this way. VM install VM tools. Install VM tools. Continue. Install. Continue installation. What's my password? Running now. It wants the security organized. So we'll click the unlock. Put in my freaking password again. Unlock. And allow. So looks good. And now it's into the home straight of installing VM tools, which will enhance the screen handling, a whole bunch of stuff. It'll put it on full screen and stuff. There we go. Install was successful. So restart. Kind of a creepy looking island. And there it is. I've got to sign in. What did I get a leaf for? And there it is. Your own Mac. You got Safari happening. Google. I don't know much about Macs. The only reason I use them is to make sure they're compatible with networks. Yeah, picked up my NAS. So that's cool. Connection files. I want my password, yep. So that's good. Yeah, so now you can have a muck around. Put on full screen. Yeah. Alright, that's it. Have fun.